Well, I'm sure people are going to eat them, but a couple of people have said, no, I'm just putting it in the freezer because I want to show it to people. There was something about in February about seeing Dr. Fitzgerald there every day trying to get us through this, wearing the red jacket and the scarf with the hearts on it, and such a message of caring that she was giving us, and the catchphrase of hold fast Newfoundland and Labrador,
We are all in this together. So hold fast, Newfoundland and Labrador.
which still gives me goosebumps when I hear it. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do a cookie with that on it, just to give to some of my friends and frontline worker relatives who have worked so hard to get us through all this and really helped us to hold fast. It was a little more complicated than some that I've done. Um, First of all, I started off with a drawing of what I wanted to look like. And then I had to make a cookie cutter because you can't get a Dr. Janice Fitzgerald cookie cutter on Etsy. So I made a cookie cutter, which is this, out of flashing that you use for fixing roofs. And again, I learned on YouTube how to make one. So then I made the cookies and the decorating process started, which took a fair while because you have to do one color at a time so they don't all bleed into each other. And so I started with the faces, and then I did the jacket and the hair, and then I left the scarf till last. The facial features are drawn on using an edible ink, an edible marker. So basically, it's a fine pen with food coloring in it, designed for just that sort of thing. So the faces were drawn freehand, which is why none of the faces look exactly the same, because they were all drawn on the freehand. And some of the chins are a little bit squarer and some are a little rounder. Some of the eyes are a little closer together. I would say from starting to make the cookie cutter to the final decoration is probably about 9 hours, because you have to wait in between for the icing to dry, and before you write on it with the marker, you have to really let it dry so that it's a hard, firm surface. Some people have said, oh, you should make them and sell them. You should open a business. Well, wait now. I'd have to charge about $15 a cookie to make it pay. I tweeted it, and she did say that she had seen it, and she thought the baking skills were quite good. Well, I was delighted that she saw it, and I only did it just as a bit of an homage to her, because the image is so burned in our minds, over the last number of months of her sitting at that desk with the glasses on her forehead and, the multitude of scarves, just telling us to be kind and we'll get through it. And I was really delighted that she thought they were good.